Ooh. Hello, everybody. Did you see last stream? Did you see the Punch Out stream? I really wish you didn't. Oh yeah, I gotta change the volume a little bit because the other game was a little bit louder than this. So there we go. That should be okay. Okay. Let me just post this on my friend's Discord. I am feeling a bit more comfortable about this one. There we go. Let me just send it to Flux real quick. I don't know if he's already in chat, but... There we go. And now live chat. Let me just check my audio as always. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, that's okay. So, let's not talk about the stream that just happened. But I am looking forward to timestamping that. Hello, hello, hello. We're playing more LSD Dream Emulator, and I tried saving the game last time, but since I can't read Japanese, I couldn't do it actually properly. So I preemptively did a save state, so we're using the save state. There's no real progress in this game anyways, so I don't think it matters that much, but whenever we are done with a session of LSD Dream Emulator, we're gonna be saving it with a save state. Let me know if everything is okay with the stream, and let's just venture ourselves into more of this insanity. I don't think anything that's gonna happen here is gonna top what just happened with Punch Out. Okay, so I'm a little bit more brave tackling this than last time because well, I already kind of got used to all of these scenarios here, but a lot of unpredictable things can happen, so we'll see. Sorry I kept coughing on that last stream. I was incredibly flabbergasted. And not only that, but I don't know, maybe I haven't completely gotten out of my sickness. I thought I was over it, but today I slept with the electric fan turned on. I always do, but maybe it's because I'm wearing shorts. I don't know, maybe I just relapsed a little bit. I hope not. But I am a little bit leaky, not gonna lie. This is interesting. Let's go in the middle of these structures. Oh yeah, I've been here before. The Nightmare Man or the Shadow Man was around here, but I didn't touch him. I haven't touched him at all because Murahar said to never touch him. Last stream I was speaking about how I first came into contact with this game due to Murahar playing it. But I already knew about it, but I never looked too much into it because I thought it was just like a boring art game, like very pretentious and whatnot. Maybe it is, maybe it's not, I don't know. I think it's fun enough to explore anyways, especially now since it's retro. If it was COVID, it could be a long-lasting side effect. I guess it could have been. I don't know. Well, I have like a million vaccines anyway, so I don't know. Maybe it was like a light form of it. I never. Oh, this is the violence district. So Flux, if there's ever a time to be scared while playing this game, it should be now. The violence district. This is where all of the scary things happen in the game. The other time I was teleported here and there was a headless lady and she walked towards me, and that's all I remember. So this is where we see if there's anything violent in the game. It's gonna be around here most likely. Not only that, but any type of, I don't know, maybe like ghosts. Traditional type of ghosts, not so much like yokais and or any folklore people, folklore Japanese people. Hello lady, how's it going? Are you gonna hurt me? Please don't do anything crazy. I like your shoes. There's another one there. Where did you go? Guess I'm gonna go in here. I'm not even gonna look at the screen, I'm just gonna walk forward. Oh. Well, I guess we're out of the violence. Oh, that was my stepping. I thought it was like a chicken behind us or something. Whew, okay, well, I didn't mean to get out of the violence district. As scary as it can be, I feel like it's also one of the most interesting places, because I don't last too much there. Whenever I'm there, it teleports me to another place, like it wakes me up fairly quick. So I wanted to explore more. Let's go up the hills and hopefully it won't teleport me. Okay. So yeah, like I keep saying, this is not necessarily a scary game. It's just that I'm very much a pussy. So I guess this is a good warm-up. Like, if I ever try doing a scary game on stream, at least I won't go completely unexperienced. Like, I have some tactics. Like, I don't play scary games for recreationally, like just for my personal enjoyment on my own. Oh, what are those? I thought they were birds, but they kind of looked like dinosaurs. Let's keep following them. So yeah, I don't know what else I could play that is scary but not incredibly scary, and something that my computer can actually handle. Because if it cannot handle Punch Out on the Wii, like, what can it handle? I wanted to play the Fate series, and those are scary games, and they have very... Oh, I'm gonna wake up. Oh, that was a very downer dream. I guess because we went into the violence district, but I didn't think the birds were all that scary. But sometimes everything around you gets those red letters all around the textures, and I don't know if that indicates that it's a downer type of dream. So maybe that has to do with it. I thought the birds were actually quite calming, like, but the two scary ladies and the one that disappeared, like, that was scary. Okay, so we're in the middle, and we're on day 22. I don't know how else to commentate over the gameplay for this. Like, this is just an experience. There's no real... Oh, I don't like this. This is where we start all of our days. I mean, all of our dreams. Uh-huh. Also, my controller keeps disconnecting. Sorry for that. I don't know why, I think it's the cable. Like, I've been using it a lot for charging my wireless earbuds. But this was like an old cable that my brother already had. Like, I really need a new one. Hello! Man, you a big motherfucker. Let's look at you from the side rather than from behind. Oh, so yeah, it's just an elephant. I wonder if this is literally a Dali reference, like a Salvador Dali reference. Because he literally used to dream of elephants on stilts, or floating elephants and all of that. And this is LSD Dream Emulator, so I don't know, maybe it could be like a direct reference. I don't know if it has any symbolism. Last time I said that I was going to look into some developer interviews for this, but I actually didn't do that. I was looking at tier lists to add to my next stream, my next tier list stream, and I couldn't find anything that I liked for food, at least. Like, the closest one, it was for sodas, like soft drinks. Oh, we're in the Sumo though. Sumo place again. Oh, I'm just looking at something that my friend Flux sent me. The game window? Yeah. That's hilarious, man. I don't know what teleported me because I was looking at my phone, but we got teleported in front of a Moai, so I'm pretty okay with that. Also, everything has kind of like a black fog. Punch out for ants. Oh, stop disconnecting controller. You see, I guess I'm gonna have to actually buy a new cable because hey, remember me? I was from the last time you played this and you felt uneasy being alone. Stereo Beat. I don't recognize your username, but oh my god. Well, there goes my progress if what Mother Heart said is any true. Yeah, sometimes he just comes up and flashes you, and apparently that deletes most of your progress, but I don't know how you even progress in this game. But yeah, I don't recognize your username, but I do recognize that I got like 3 different viewers on live stream of this, so that was insane. Like, there was a guy from Iraq, and there was a guy called Animations, and there was somebody who left a comment in the bot, so that is pretty cool. I think you're the guy that left a comment in the bot, so anyways, welcome and thank you for being here. I felt very uneasy last time, but I got braver as time went on because, well, actual people showed up. When you play this on your own and you're just kind of taking everything in, and it's more or less your first time doing it, like, it can be a bit unsettling. I hate when that happens. I hate when I don't touch it, but they activate and they look at me, or they do an action and the dream just ends. I think that is much upsetting than just touching them and they doing something. Like what is your end game? Also, I can no longer flashback. Did that happen because of the Midnight Man that flashed me, the Shadow Man? I guess that could be it. Let's see where you spawn me now. Well, oh, maybe it just deletes my progress for the day, not everything I've done. Because it spawned me where it spawned me last time. Also, there's something shiny here. Hey, oh, I felt like it was going towards me, but I guess that's just an optical illusion. This game is something else. Well, let's touch the chair because there's nothing really more around here. Okay, so Stereo Beat, welcome to the stream. Like my friend Flux already said, what is this place? I've never been here. Am I on top of a building? Oh! Oh, this is the violence district. I don't like that it's too quiet. And there are like lava buildings around. This game doesn't have any actual jump scares that I know of, but this will be the perfect place for one. You know, if there is a type of jump scare, at least it will be just visual. It wouldn't incorporate audio, I don't think. Because sometimes things just run at you, but they don't necessarily scream or try to hurt you. Not like you can defend yourself. So I want to stream someday. What type of game would you like to stream, or would you even stream games? Would you do reaction content or something more interactive? What type of stream would you like to do someday? Oh no, I'm waking up. Oh, I thought I was, but no. I would like to look into the OST for this game. I wonder if it's on YouTube. Oh! I got teleported. Okay. You know, after this I should really shower. And before you ask, why didn't you shower before? Like, my country has been having some trouble when it comes to water. And that is very concerning. Because at first people were kind of concerned that there was something similar to gasoline in the water, and so they started to study it, and they determined that it's not gasoline, but it was a type of chemical that can be harmful. But I mean, I haven't looked at the news too much because the story always changes and it's mostly people complaining. What is this in the center? Oh, what is that? You know, I always hate when why did you disappear? It's always more unsettling when they disappear and they don't let me see what they are. Okay, let me just look behind me. Jesus, man. Anyways, so yeah, there has been some work being done around. Stop disappearing! Around the people in charge of the water, so they disconnect our water supply for some hours, some days, like, so you gotta be really careful with how you manage your water. It's something that it's affecting not only like the capital of our country, apparently it's all of it. And call this my conspiracy side, but I think maybe it has to do with the fact that maybe it's just not possible to distribute drinking water, clean drinking water for the whole country anymore. I don't know. I hope not. Like, a lot of people who protest against the water situation are saying that they are keeping the water for the wealthy people in the country and taking the supply away from the rest of us. So I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna work. But it is not promising. It is very scary. But for now, we have some water. Tomorrow it's gonna go away again, but at least for tonight we have it. I know, I'm sorry to hear about. That's scary to think about. Yep, I don't know. Like, oh, I touched the fence. Oh, let me just rearrange my legs here because they kind of hurt. Oops. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, sorry. My legs went numb because I was sitting down while crossing them. I have so many ideas to remove pollution and world hunger. To give You have many ideas? That sounds dangerous. I don't think the government wants you to spread them out if they are any good. Like, we're living in such a we're living in such dystopian times. Like, obviously, we are not in the middle of a world war or something like that. I mean, that's still like the worst time to be alive, but like, man, everything about our current living situation, like, how do people still have kids, you know? Do you really want to bring a kid into a future so uncertain? I don't know, that's a whole other kind of worms. But yeah, that's what's happening in my country. So yeah, I'm gonna be showering after this, even if it's nighttime. And I'm gonna be washing my dishes, so tomorrow we can use clean dishes. And we'll be saving some water. I don't know, maybe tomorrow we'll cook some rice. So we're gonna need water for that, so I'll see how I manage. Let's just touch a wall. um, okay, so yeah, I had some games that I wanted to play on stream, and I've been talking about that. One of them used to be Punch-Out Wii, but after what just happened tonight, I don't think we're gonna be doing that. I think any Wii games are off the table for now. So only GameCube and PlayStation 1, or games that I buy from Steam or GOG, Good Old Games. Why is the sky black? Why is the story gate? Oh no, yeah, it was just at the distance. Okay, let's go really fast to see if it affects anything. You know, one of the things that I appreciate the most about Japanese culture, I guess just Japan in general, is their ancient architecture. I just think it looks so fun. Like all of the Shinto temples and the torii gates and what are those towers called? I forget. But yeah, I really like all of that aesthetic. It's kind of like the ancient Chinese structures, but it really has like its own... What is this song? Oh, there's blood on the floor. Yeah, that has to be blood, right? Do I play TF2? I used to a long time ago. Like around 2012. But I haven't played in a very long time. I changed Team Fortress 2 for Splatoon. Like, that was my multiplayer shooter that I played. I mean, they're not really like real shooters like Call of Duty, Warzone, or Apex, anything like that, right? It's incredibly different. I'm not one to play too much shooters, but Team Fortress 2 and Splatoon were like cartoony enough that they called my attention. Like, the mechanics were different enough. Let's just have an error ketchup. Oh, that sounds so good. What is this place? I haven't been here before. Oh, there's a scary sun there, like giving me some Majora's Mask vibes. We have a Ferris wheel and a disconnected controller. Don't wake me up. Oh, wow, a cutscene? I've never seen this before, I don't think. Did I just clear the game? Hello. Okay. Interesting. I've never seen that cutscene. I wonder if it was like something that happens in every playthrough, like on day 25 you get teleported there. There's cutscene in this game besides the supermarket. The basic community this game has the best music taste for real. Yeah, I know. You know, this is very bizarre. Like the textures, like this blue texture and the one on the wall, they didn't show up at all during last stream. This is all new, including the cutscene. Like, I guess there is progress in a certain way. Maybe I should go on YouTube and look at LS3 Dream Emulator and just look at all of the trivia I can gather from this game. Because my thought process when I picked this game for streaming... Oh, is that a shark? Are you gonna... Oh, you're touching the wall. Don't teleport me. Don't teleport me. I just wanna look at the shark. I wonder if you can swim on land. Oh, I can see a little bit of your body there. Stop disconnecting my controller. I wanna look at the shark. Oh, there I go. I got too daring, I suppose. Dynamic. Yeah, I guess that was a very dynamic dream. We haven't looked at a shark at all before. But yeah, my thought progress when it comes to playing this game is that I wanted a game in which I didn't have to focus too much on the dialogue or the gameplay. Something that just let me talk for when I feel like I needed to vent. And it's still visually appealing enough for this not to be just like a podcast or a discussion forum or something like that, or a Zatsudan as we call it in the VTubing community. But yeah, I don't have enough of an audience for a Zatsudan, so I guess that's just different. It's a funny thought though. I wonder if I'll ever do like a podcast type of thing with one of my friends. Something that we can discuss different topics. But it's scary because that means not using a script. Did this just freeze? Hello? Yeah, I can't even pause it, so... Well, I guess this is what makes this game interesting. You never know what's gonna happen. Hello? Yeah, no. I don't think this is part of the game anymore. That solo node being bad signal, yeah. Well, you know what we're gonna do? Let's restart this. Load state... this one. Day 20. Let's see. Okay, you know, this is actually a little bit good. We're gonna see if we run into the carousel cutscene again. Because that way we'll see if this is like a event that was supposed to happen or if I just got lucky. So we can try to examine the game that way. Can I not touch the chair? There we go. Sad? Well, yeah, maybe, but like I said, there's no such thing as progress in this game, right? We'll see if the blue texture appears again, and we'll see if the carousel cutscene happens again. The good thing is that we already have it. Oh, no. Oh, well, that happened last time anyway, so... I was about to say that the good thing is that we have it on stream already, so we can show it off to the world if we so desire. You know, I don't know if I were in this world, if I were to spawn in this world, like in real life, or maybe in a dream. Oh hey, the marching elves. We did run into these guys last time, and I really like them. I think it's one of my favorite parts of this game so far. They look so fun. Let's touch one. Blue. Probably should make a save state every day, every other day if you don't want to do it that often. Please play Sonic Dream Emulation someday. Ah, I've seen that, so I watched Game Grumps play it a long time ago, so sadly I don't think that's gonna be too entertaining for me to do it. Like, I already know how it goes. So, I don't know, maybe. Also, I don't know if it's in Steam or itch.io. If it's in itch.io, I don't know, that game looks a little bit sketchy sometimes. I don't know if it could come with malware or something. Okay, so we ran into the magenta fog. There's the giant taiko. Okay, so yeah, I was about to say that if I were to spawn in one of these worlds, especially like the more bizarre ones, not so much like a town like this, I wonder what I would do just instinctually. I don't think I would be too scared. Like, the situation would be way too bizarre for me to even think about being scared unless something threatening actually showed up. I've been dreaming a lot lately, actually, and no, it's not because of this game. I've been having a lot of dreams, and they are kind of bizarre. I know they have a lot to do with my anxiety, especially with my lack of having a job. So I guess I can analyze them in that type of way, but sometimes they have to do with well, sometimes my stepfather is there, and my stepfather actually moved out of my house, of our house, like 2 years ago, but we still see him from time to time. He's still like a friend of the family, but sometimes I worry about him, so I'm worried about my stepfather sometimes. It's weird that somebody that has been in your life for so long just goes away and no longer lives in your house. So there's something very familiar about him showing up in my dreams, but it's also like a more distant feeling, given that he's no longer here. I also I've been keeping track of this on my personal account of a website that I'm not going to be disclosing here, but I've been dreaming of... Why did you disconnect? There. I've also been dreaming of... this is gonna be so embarrassing to say, especially with an audience, but I've been dreaming of Henia the Genius, and I think it's because she has been getting a lot of merch out. She had that Valentine's Day voice pack out, and she also has a Jutus out, a Jutus figure, and I actually wanted to get one, but I don't know, it's gonna be such a pain when it comes to shipping and all of that, so I don't think so. And like I was saying last stream of this, like, I haven't spent money on VTuber merch or any type of YouTuber merch before, and I don't think I'm gonna be changing that anytime soon. You feeling okay, Lion? Also, she has a really nice hat that is also merch. She has been doing a lot of merch actually, so it's very bizarre because that's not the type of thing that, I don't know, many VTubers don't put out their merch so much of it in a row. I'm pretty sure it's safe these days. I think it had an online picture at one point, if it's not a joke online thing. Frequently made me feel aphrodisiated without being drugged. You poor horny fool. I'm not being horny, Flux. I don't think I am anyways. It's weird. I don't know. when it comes to dreams, it's fun to analyze them. But you forget so much of them, you know? Like, I don't know where fucking shit with this controller. You, okay, there? You were doing so good these last streams. This hasn't been a problem for so long and you just decided to be an asshole today. I don't think it's the controller even. It could be the cable. And it could be the USB entrance. Because I think it's a little bit loose. So it could be that. But yeah, I like analyzing my dreams, but I don't know. I guess in order for me to fully remember them, I will have to wake up and start typing. Oh, here's what happened the other day. There's the headless lady. Did you get jump scared? Were you even looking at the computer screen? Okay, that didn't happen last time. Now there's some colorful cubes in the sky. This is really cool, actually. You know, all of the environments, even though they recycle so much, when they change the textures, it just adds so much to the experience. Oh, this the shark again? No, I think this is just a rock. Let's not touch that. I see a message. Let me just pause this so they don't teleport me somewhere. You got brain rot for a VTuber, but also I do mean I'm sorry you've been having dreams about your dad. I know the situation is touchy, but I hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's fine actually. Like, it's really fine. Like, I'm used to it. Also, it's my stepfather, not my real father, so let's just say I deal with this like for a long time. Just like, it's constant, and it just worries me because I don't know. He's a bit unstable, and I don't mean it in a violent type of way. Like, I'm just saying, like, I don't know, he's weird. Oh, no. Oh. Man, it's so hard to dodge him. Also, yeah, I do have a little bit of brain rot for a VTuber, but it's weird because she's not the only VTuber I watch. I've been watching a lot of Fuwamoko, like the twin VTubers from Hololive. And I'm having one hell of a blast watching their clips. They're so much fun. I don't think I'll ever truly be tired of watching VTubers. Like, I know it's a novelty for a lot of people. Oh, look at this. Like a novelty or a trend or something like that. But for me, it almost feels like something that should have existed since the beginning of the internet. Like, I guess it's similar things have been happening in Japan. People who represent themselves in a drawing or an anime drawing or with a mascot or something like that. But the whole aspect of doing it live and actually building a company around it, like a whole entertainment company. Like, ooh, kinoko. Look at the mushrooms. Oh, this is cool. You know, I actually really like this game. Ah! Yeah, let's touch them. Let's see what happens. You don't gotta talk about this stuff here, bro. I just wanted to let you know I love. Nah, don't worry about it. Like, I wouldn't be talking about it if I didn't want to. For Fuck, they're like the only ones that actually started to crack over. Man, they are so insanely good at what they do. They're so good. Bro, I just realized what XXX is, and I was on the images tab. 2 years old. Yeah, it feels like that. Um, that's another thing. I really have to contain my power level when it comes to streaming because I'll be honest, a lot of the stragglers that come to watch me, I feel like they're very young, so I don't want to talk about anything too suspect. I do okay at restraining myself because I don't want my whole image to be like, oh, the guy who talks all about suspect stuff, or the one who says nothing but swears and slurs or something like that. Like, I don't want to be an edgelord or a horny poster. I just want to entertain. I want to show you interesting stuff too. This is why I'm playing this bizarre game, because like I guess one of my grievances when it comes to streamers in general, in YouTube and Twitch, is that they all play the same shit. Also, here's the Sumo baby. They all play the same shit. Like, Pal World comes into the I don't even know if I should say like the gamer sphere, like, because I don't think the average person will know about Pal World, just the people who spend a lot of time online on YouTube or Twitter. Hey, baby party again. How's it going? Hey, look, this is my audience right here. We're having a bit of a laugh. But yeah, my main purpose in doing this is to work in my communication skills, to show interesting things to people, and to try to be entertaining. Like, it's gonna get very old if I just, I don't know, do shocking things for the sake of being shocking. Besides, I think that's very lazy. Like, it's super easy. And let's touch this Chicago Bridge. That's so amazing and cool and true, and I believe it 200%. Anyways, take care of what you look at on the internet for real. That baby on the left looked like you in real life, Milk. I wish I could deny that. But why the one on the left and not the one in the right? Or the one in the center even? Did it look that much different from the other ones? Sorry, I'm just listening to the song in the background. It's like a strange crescendo of plinky ploinkies. Another reason why I like streaming actually is because I get to spend a little bit of time with my friends when they show up. So that's fun. My friend Flux the Forsaken, the one that is in the chat right now, has been streaming lately. Oh, I'm waking up with red. That means... Oh no, I'm actually quite centered. Yeah, my friend Flux the Forsaken has been streaming Pokemon Byleth. Let's save right here. And I really like that because, well, I'm a very shy person, believe it or not, so... I feel like when he plays, it's like we get to hang out together. Like, I've never been the type of person to call somebody on Discord and just look at their screen or just talk for a long time. So I think streaming is like a pretty good in between for that. So yeah, when I do it, it's like, hey, look at this cool thing that I just found. Like when I play Bug Fables, it's like, I'm a little bit sick of it right now, so I don't want to keep playing it. But the reason I wanted to play it on stream is because I wanted to show the world just how much that game... I don't want to say how much it means to me because it's not like that much of an emotional attachment. Like, I just want to say like how much that game... Oh, it's the peacock. Whoa. Like how much that game scratched an itch for older Paper Mario fans. And it's also made by a team in Panama, so I think it's amazing that a Latin American team could make a game that a lot of people would describe as the actual spiritual successor of Paper Mario and Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. That type of gameplay, those type of mechanics, the dialogue. Like, the only thing that I don't really like that much about Bug Fables is the art style. And it's not a bad art style, like, I don't want to talk shit, but I don't know, sometimes I wonder if they're gonna be changing the art style if they do a second part. I don't know if it could be like a budget type of thing, or maybe they just are a little too simplistic. I don't know. Making bugs in particular must be a hell of a nightmare because they are so intricate in real life. They have so many parts of them, like too many legs, an extended abdomen. I don't know, they have like a weird texture too because they have like a exoskeleton, so that means they are hard on the outside but squishy on the inside. And also, how realistic do you want to make them, because bugs aren't necessarily nice to look at. You have to think about a lot of those stuff when designing characters, especially if you want to make them appealing. I guess Hollow Knight did okay in that department, but they are more or less more fantastical than realistic. They all have that white face and it's almost like horns or masks. So I don't know. I don't know the lore behind Hollow Knight. I don't know. Bugs are weird. That's what I'm trying to say. This is another great place for a jump scare. Also, we got a Headless lady, by the way. That didn't happen last time. It happened the first time I was trying this game out when I wasn't recording. And I was like, well, I guess this game is a little bit scarier than I expected. I think I'm gonna be playing for like around 15 minutes more and I'm gonna be calling it a day. I at least wanna make it to day 25. Oh, the violence district. To see if we get the Ferris wheel cutscene again. The violence district is so interesting. I almost feel this looks like that stage in Tony Hawk Pro Skater. The one where you have to grind on the train tracks. That's another great game that I'm not gonna be playing ever because of the songs. Like, one thing that every game should do from now on, in my opinion, especially if they wanna make a good impression on the audience, is to make a streamer mode. And a lot of games have, but not all of them. Like, Grand Theft Auto 6, it's going to be coming out soon. That thing better have a streamer mode. A mode that censors all of the potential nudity and songs with copyright, so the streamers can play it safely. Obviously, I'm not gonna be playing that, but I just wanna make things. I just want them to make things easier for the streamers that are going to be doing it. Oh, what did I touch? Oh, let me just read my chat real quick. I wonder where. Well, yeah, that will be. I hope for that too, Stereo Beat. Cause he looked like he watches VTubers religiously. One day we will overcome our barriers and play a game together with voice chat. Well, maybe someday. We already kind of did that. We played Splatoon 3 for a little bit, right? That peacock made me get in rehab. I stopped smoking and taking drugs. Should do a playthrough where you only hold backwards and nothing else. Remake 1 plus 2, you can turn off the music and play other music in the background. Yeah, really? I had the version for PlayStation 4, but I didn't need to toggle with that, so Yeah, when Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out, oh, there we go, we're waking up. When Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out, that's all people are gonna be streaming and uploading on their YouTube. And I'm not saying they shouldn't, like obviously easy views and people want to watch them play, including myself. But it's just annoying when that's the only thing they do. Like they play the trending game, the popular game, and they only do it for like an episode or two, maybe. It's like, I don't know, how about you play some retro games from time to time? I think that's one of the reasons why I like Inugami Korone so much from Hololive Gamers, JP branch, the Japanese branch. She plays a lot of retro arcade games like Metal Slug, River City Ransom. She likes a lot of Sonic games too. Like, she's so good. The game itself doesn't have other music, but if you wanted to stream, you can just get another playlist or something. Well, I guess I could look into that if I ever decide to play it. I could buy it on Steam. I think my computer should be able to run it. Like, that's not like too much of a complicated game, I think. And if it's an official buy from Steam, I think they facilitate you messing with the resolution and all of that. Yeah, you know. What, you done? Let's go into the maze. I like the sound that it makes. Weep, weep, weep. But yeah, Korone, definitely one of my favorite Hololive talents because of that. Like, a lot of Hololive talents, well, not just Hololive, VTubing in general, they are so good with entertaining that many of them, they don't even need to play games most of the times. They can do, they call them Zatsudans, in which they just take donations and watch what people comment, and they just hold a conversation with the entire chat. And that's pretty nice. Like, I kind of had to do that from time to time with games that are more less dialogue heavy or gameplay exciting, like this one. At least this one is very visually appealing, but it gets repetitive from time to time. But yeah, I mean that just the fact that they can provide so much entertainment just by talking, I think it's fantastic. Oh, I don't like this texture, it's making me a little bit dizzy. Let's touch it. I forgot we played the beta of Splatoon together. If I ever get online again, I wouldn't mind playing more with you. Speaking of that, my paid month of Nintendo Online is about to expire. I basically cleared all of Pokemon Scarlet 100% with the DLC, the Indigo Disc and all of that. Like, I already have everything, all of the Pokédex and all of that. So if you need anything from me, if you decide to stream tomorrow like you usually do on Thursdays, tomorrow is probably the only day in which I can do that. So I don't know, if you want a Pokemon or a certain item, like, I can help you with that. Okay, so yeah, I think this is gonna be my last day. I'm gonna tune out after this. Are you gonna open up like you did last time? Oh. Whoa! It just blew me backwards, and now I'm waking up. That was a strong ending. What day are we in? 26? So yeah, we didn't run into the Ferris wheel. I guess that was just a special thing that you can run into. Well, this game is a blast every time that I play it, honestly. But that's gonna be it for today. It was very nice to have an audience and all of that. Besides the scoff and the awkwardness, I'm sorry because I'm playing during the night time. So that means that my brother and my mother are both in the house. So I don't have as much freedom as I would like to just be silly. I usually play in the afternoon or the morning where they are a bit more busier. So I don't know, I feel self-conscious when I have to stream and they are probably listening somewhat. So I don't know, maybe next time we'll play more Bug Fables or Plants vs Zombies. If I play Plants vs Zombies, I want Sora to be able to watch it because he has been obsessed with Plants vs Zombies lately. So yeah, that was fun, and that Punch Out stream is one of the most legendary moments. Okay, so yeah, see you next time. Oh, and I forgot, I haven't been using my stupid VTuber greeting that I came up with. Hey Flux, you wanna cringe real quick? You wanna hear the VTuber greeting that I came up with a few days ago? Like, where is it? Okay, here it is. Okay, so I wanted to start each stream with this stupid greeting, just for the heck of it. So I go, hey, 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 guess who's back? Your favorite pal from the moon, Milkthrow. See, that ain't that bad, right? I always say hey, 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 mostly because I like mocking like Fat Albert and all of that. But it's also one of the characters from King of Fighters, Billy. He says, hey, hey, hey! So I think it's very catchy. So I wanted to bring it back into something more positive. You know? I think that was nice. Okay, so yeah, sorry, enough styling. I'm done. Yo, I only slightly vomited in my mouth. I'm gonna time you out now. Anyways, yeah, next stream something more interesting. See you, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow in Flux's Pokemon Violet stream, if he can stream. Bye bye.